got a really cool interview for y'all. We got the homies out here from the 707. The homies J Moon, the homie Knoqtain. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah,
appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, man, for real.
It's a pleasure having you. We've done a lot of music. We've done a lot of shows over the years, and we've done some really cool stuff. We even flew out to Las Vegas, made a video and all that stuff. So it's been a good time, man.
I remember about half of that trip.
Bro, I'm surprised you remember any of that trip.
Crazy.
Don't worry, I got some clips to remind you.
I appreciate you.
I ain't gonna do it like that. But hey, that was one hell of a trip though. I remember it was about as hot as it was out here today. But I remember that was cool because we were in the middle of the street out there, and then that little villa we did. You guys had it popping, bro. You guys had it popping. You guys had it popping.
Yeah, man.
And so you can see that one out there. Anyone that wants to see that video, it's called Checkmate. It's on YouTube. You got the homie J Moon, the homie Knoqtain, the homie Prodkast on it.
Let's do it, man.
And the homie G Loc on that. Yeah, but what's good with y'all?
Shit, man, we just been working. I don't think we stopped doing shows since the last 4 months.
Yeah, you guys been working.
We've been booked almost every other week or every week.
That's cool. That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, you guys got major talent.
Thank you.
And all the songs that you guys make, they sound like they're hits, bro.
Thank you.
And it sucks that we don't got like millions of dollars to market it.
I know.
You guys would be
straight
famous, bro.
Already be up there.
Like this, and that's the cool part about our underground game, our independent game, is that we kind of got to hustle twice as hard as other people.
Yeah.
You know, because we out here trying to feed families and all kinds of other stuff too. But hey, shout out to you guys and salute you guys, because really, all you could be doing is these shows. Like, you guys are killing the shows. You know what I'm saying? And every time you're building your fan bases, and you're like just getting out there, getting more music out there, and really like to keep it 100, bro, and fucking to give you all your roses. Like I watched y'all like progress.
Yeah.
Like with the music in general, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and what you guys are doing, and like getting out and just fucking and just being on your own more, really.
Exactly.
Because before, it was like a lot of questions. It's still like we're all in this London game.
I know it.
But it's crazy because you guys are like, dude, I see y'all popping up on all the shows where I know all the homies and stuff. I'm like, how they get on there? Oh, they linked in.
Yeah.
So they like y'all really linked in, y'all. And I see your Instagrams. I see you guys like you're cheersing with 340 and stuff like that. So you guys are really on the ground, moving around, man. So salute to that.
Thank you.
The 707 out here, because I don't think they understand how talented some artists out here are, because they just don't. People are locked into like what's really hot instead of what's right here and what we have. Yeah. And so that's actually why we do this radio station, and I do the show, is so we can get the artists, get the more light on stuff that's going on around here, because we really are like an unrated area. 707
for sure.
From one tip of the 707 to the other tip of the 707, bro. We go crazy.
I know
it goes crazy.
I know
and it's big and it's crazy. It's like even shout out to the homies up north. Yeah. The homies up north go crazy too, all the way down. And so
there's some dope ones for sure.
They really are. But yeah, so you guys got anything coming up? Any shows coming up you want to talk about?
We got a show on the 22nd.
Saturday, the 22nd, with Neftafaro and Modesto. Mimosas.
Yeah.
Shout out I Be the Curse for that too.
Okay,
yeah, we're about to go out there.
Porch Fest out there in Napa too.
Porch Fest in Napa.
July 30th. We're doing the Porch Fest.
I might have to slide out.
That's sick because you're literally on real porches of people's home.
Yeah.
And you out there with your sound things up, your microphone, and you just killing in front of.
That was.
I'm telling you, at least 30,000 people walk through that.
I think G Loc had me on there, and then the homies Skunk Funk. I did like a little freestyle to like the little they're backing. They were like just playing, backing me up, and I did like a little freestyle. Yeah. So I got my 5 seconds on the porch. Yeah. But no, it was dope, man. And I think I'm gonna have to slide out there and check it out this year too, because it's always fun. It's always fun. I know the homie San Ho be doing this thing out there too, huh?
Yeah, San Ho.
Shout out to the homie San Ho. He's always out there hustling and doing this thing. He be holding it down for Napa too. Yeah. I know that for sure.
For sure.
So okay, you guys got the Neftafaro one coming up. That's pretty big.
Yeah, we got a
Modesto too. He goes crazy in Modesto, so it's gonna be packed.
I know it.
August we got something coming up. Really, we just been working on getting ourselves like more
established.
Not necessarily established. We're getting it in line. You feel me?
Okay.
Where we should have been a long time ago.
Yeah.
We barely getting it now. You feel me?
Yeah. So, bro, that's the grind. That's the hustle, bro.
A lot of ups and downs, but we here now.
As long as you're small steps are still steps, and you cannot underestimate
100%.
how many small steps it's gonna take to get to your big step, or like your conclusion or whatever, like to get your music out there. Because it's even crazier. Because like once you even do the music and get the music, that's not even half of what you gotta do to get the music out there.
I know it.
Like still like there's even not even to talk about the graphics. If you want to get personal color graphics, and then you got to get the album graphics, then you got to put the album together and get the album printed up. That's $1,000 at least if you want like a couple thousand things.
100%.
And then you know what I'm saying. And then there's all the different marketing that goes on with that. And then oh man, people don't understand. And then if you want to do shows for it, because most of the time I mean shout out to all the big performers that's
100%.
what people don't understand is that's how you get your music out there, is doing the shows and having them listen to that. And I mean, if you don't have people, pretty much you can get out to any fan base. If your music can touch any fan base, you get out there like what you guys are gonna do with Neftafaro out there in Modesto.
Yeah.
I know probably a lot of those people haven't really heard of you guys, but once you guys leave that stage, they're gonna know exactly who you are.
Exactly.
It's gonna be like, oh, that's the dope music.
Yeah.
And then that's when you start.
It just starts
Get
going.
the CD, when you get the CDs or whatever, you get this, you get or whatever, like get the cards or whatever.
Merchandise.
But all that costs money and all that is
100%.
time. And when you're doing it right, like obviously like how you guys are doing this, taking a minute.
Yeah.
You don't want to get there half-assed, prepared to say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to actually like look good when they check you out. Like you're like, oh, come to my website, and the website's like half done. You can't click on nothing. Well, they ain't coming to your website again. Feel me though? Like that's just how it is. Or say you got this dope song, they listen to it, and it's just like mixed and mastered, just garbage. They can't hear it. It's muffly. It sounds like it's underwater. No matter how dope you are, that person is like, that song sucks.
Yeah.
Because they don't know production. They just think the song sounds awful.
Exactly.
So they're not gonna listen to it again either. So half the time you gotta get in there. You got one chance to get these guys to your fans, and then once you're fans, then it's a wrap or whatever. But usually
you can't rush the process.
People are cold. People are cold, especially when they're trying to find new music.
I know.
Discover new music, because they don't want to listen to somebody that's you got like one song or something. They want to know like the artist. They want to have an artist they can get behind. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And be like, oh, tell their friends and stuff like that. Because I remember when I was growing up, that was like one of our main things was like finding the new music and showing your friends like, hey, you heard of this? And they're like, no. And all of a sudden the whole hood's out slapping that song. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't know if kids even do that nowadays, because everybody is just like they all listen to the same stuff. So
no, it's crazy.
I remember pulling up with the playlist and like I'd be like, there's a couple songs that I know y'all ain't heard, and then I swear to God, like it was dope too, because I'd come up and I'd be playing stuff in my head, like cuffing songs, and then all of a sudden I just hear them all over the place, and like even on the radio and stuff like that. It was funny because.
That's the stuff he would do to me.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes
he wouldn't tell me what the song was.
Yeah, first
he would play it.
You're like Shazam that, man. That's what you got an app for.
Yeah, at first I wouldn't even tell him. I just played it. Hey, who's that? I'm like, no, don't worry about it. But then I started telling
that's
him.
my vibe, bro. That's my vibe.
A year later, I'd find it. Yeah, that's outdated.
That's cold. A year later, you're like, damn,
it's
man.
outdated now.
Right? I don't even like that song no more. You put it out. Oh, shit. Well, okay, so you guys got a couple more songs that you brought. Let me see. Let's play one of the songs.
Real quick though, talking about merchandise, we finna start our clothing line.
Oh, let's do it.
We finally we're gonna work on getting some wardrobe and start doing it.
Nice.
The Smash clothing line, stack money and stay hustling.
Nice. Is it gonna be like a collaboration thing? You guys gonna have two of your own things?
It's both of us.
Okay, that's dope.
We got Paper Hounds clothing coming out too.
Paper Hounds, that's gonna be sick. So yeah, just watch within a year. I believe we should be standing in whether it's a little store or a big store, I don't know, but we're gonna have a store.
That's dope.
I'm gonna work my butt to get this credit right. We're gonna get this right.
Let's do some grand openings and all that stuff, bro. Let me help. I'll help. Yeah, that's dope.
You can cut it with the scissors, bro.
Okay. I love it. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. That's
hey, man. Manifesting it now.
On that day, bro. That's gonna be big smiles.
Manifesting that now.
That'd be super dope.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so I'm gonna skip over that one for right now. But you said you got one that's from the Bay. The one that's called From the Bay.
Yeah, play that for him.
Is that just you or is that him too?
That's both of us.
That's both you guys. Okay, cool.
I think Fetty's in here right now. Fetty, if you're still in here.
I ain't even heard it yet.
From the Bay. Is he featured on that too?
Nah.
Okay.
It's just we took like four bars of a hook that he did and changed it up.
Oh, nice.
To sound like him. That's our partner.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
And then we took four bars.
Shout out the inspiration.
Different tracks.
Shout out the inspiration.
And did the same. Like
It's all good. Hey, there's no shame in doing that, man. Especially if there is.
We did it like as
from
a
the
tribute
homie,
though, because like I
yeah.
said, we've been messing with him for like years and years.
Nice.
Me especially, you know. So
That's
I was
dope.
like messing with the beat the other day, and I heard it, and I was like, I tried to do it to myself, and I was like, bro, I'm not a singer. Let me get Moon on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Moon came through his little thing. I was like, bro, that's a
Nice.
right there.
Nice. That's dope. Well,
He on the live right here on mine.
on the live. Well, let's check it out, man.
Hear it, huh?
He gonna hear it for the first time.
This one is called From the Bay. Check it out. This is J Moon Knoqtain. Oh, yeah. Let me get some water. Man, some water. Who's in this? What's up, y'all? Hey, Polo Chopper. What's up, man, with the chopper?
With the chopper.
The skeleton. What's up, man? Hey, shout out to the homie in Reno, man. We're in different states now watching. We're in different states now. That's hot. Yeah. Yeah, go. Yeah. Come, boy.
So I grew up them cold spitters. Good players, hustlers, real business. I'm popping colors, young bosses with some known figures. Got them hating on me, all I do is step
I think I've seen the thing about everything.
Oh yeah, we are.
I've seen clips and shit. You got the LED lights and shit.
Yeah. The clouds.
I like it. Yeah, hey. That's the homies on Instagram, man. Please go follow me. I tagged the homies on that. I think I got a pin on there too. Hey, that's the homies on there for following me. For real though, hey, shoot your music. I'll be playing music. Give you a rotation on there. I'm always down. I got show opportunities too for artists out there that want shows. We're putting shows together with all kinds of different crowds. 200, 300, all the way to 500, 600, 700 different crowds, man. All those really big ones, though. I'll be hired for those ones. I don't throw those 30,000 those ones. I'd be hired for those ones. Everybody always asks, how you get on that? How you get me on that? I'm like, bro, I was called. That was like a specialty call. And I got on that, bro. And I couldn't even get in that if they didn't just like slide in with them. I'm like, that's right, though. Because I wanted them to that I do them all and everything. It was like, get me down there. I'm like, bro, can I follow you? There's no way they're going to let me in the back door. They 8,000 person call me. They're like, oh, that whole TJ's like, I'm coming to that stupid. So I showed up with it. I parked right in the park and like putting out like Friday party and it was them. That was really great. Not too good out here, man. I'm only top for certain areas. Hey, San Francisco does love me though. You never know the artist. I know about the artist, the bigger artist and the OGs. I don't know about the person younger than I am to do the show. It was dope. I got in there and all that watch with them. Sam was just getting off the stage and it was dope because everybody was like, oh, this is some shit, bro. It was really dope.
I want to do some of those kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
When
what
we drop together, we get our EP, bro. We gotta go crazy.
Yeah,
we gotta promote, market, and go crazy.
That's exactly.
Shout out Fetty, man.
Yeah, that was the homies Knoqtain and J Moon, man. That was their track called From the Bay. We got the homies in the building right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. We got the homies in the building right now, though. What's up with y'all?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, hey, I appreciate you.
We're trying to fight this heat.
Oh my God. How are you wearing a beanie right now, bro?
I know
You're crazy.
I know it.
Oh my God. He's crazy. It's soaking up all the sweat. Maybe he knows something we don't know, maybe. Because this is dripping down my face. Maybe I need a beanie too. But yeah, hey, so we still got like 20, 19, 18 minutes, so we good. I think we got time for some more music. You want to play another one of you guys' tracks?
Let's do it.
We got let me see. We got the Down the Ride one with the homie J Stars, and we got the My Dreams, and then
My Dreams is doing amazing streams right now.
yeah,
We are booming and zooming right now.
Wow.
We're like
Okay.
30K streams
Let's do
and
that. Let's
still
do
rolling.
that.
Shout out to Trill Lee from BFA. That's family right there.
Yeah, this is a really cool
Yeah,
song.
man.
I was able to. I've been playing this one actually. I had it on playlist before for sure.
Yeah.
I really like the song. This is the clean version too. So
Yes, sir.
I cleaned this one up a little bit with my
Yeah.
little crude cleaning. But hey, this one's dope, man. Shout out to homie True Lee,
Yep.
J Moon Knoqtain. Yes, sir. This one is dope, man. This one's called My Dreams, man. Check this one out. It's like a really dope song for sure.
We gotta do a dope video.
It's a really dope song. You know what's hella weak? This is a song I tried to use for the clip today for my reel, and it wouldn't. I have it said it wouldn't post twice. I tried it twice with the song, and it said can't post it. And that's why I used the other song to post it. I'm like, that's crazy. Fuck yeah! I tried it twice, bro, and it did it twice. And then I was like, well, maybe it's the song. I don't know why would it be any of the text. And I did it, and it worked. I was like, that's
We do it all the time.
I tried twice in a row, and then right after it, I tried to paste, and then it's boom.
I can't beat this temptation through the top of me. I was born to a man, I just stuck to the plan. Good time with some real ones you won't understand. Like, as you seen this, then you finna see this. Can't this with this picture Mona Lisa. Big man, but you know I gotta be the man. If you gotta
We're in
run the
like
sun, so I gotta
a
stay.
bunch of space
My
inside
team,
to
be
it.
on
They
that
got all the
page.
other radio waves and shit going on.
So I gotta follow dreams, I wanna make it out. We got it out the mud and we made the song. Just loyalty, a thing, I won't change
Where's
for
homie
nothing.
True Lee from?
Never look back if you aim for something. To the top,
That's
so
what
I'm
I'm doing.
steady
Original
calling,
thing.
steady calling,
That's
my
right.
dreams. Now they hear me, now they hear me, steady calling,
Shout
my
out that boy
dreams.
True Lee. Yeah, bro.
Now they hear me, now they hear me,
Love story
when I was young, mama told me I'd be great. And now I'm on stage, rocking shows with the greats.
Yeah, so bro, the balance that you guys have and shit too, like, it's like you kind of like a hard ass person, like you gotta be like singing shit, and then you like do bows and shit, like that kind of switch up, bro, and shit dope. Cause he's got like some more R&B ones, and you got the R&B ones, but it's not like fucking hell, like it's not flat on it, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like bringing shit dope, it's like all,
That was perfect.
it's almost dope when you guys like just do this shit together, like both levels and shit.
Yeah.
That's what everybody say.
You guys look like you're your brothers and shit too. No, it's good. It's really dope. Yeah. I'm actually excited too, because I really always like you guys doing shit. So I'm doing more music. It's gonna be shit up there.
We gotta hit it, bro. Yeah, man. I'm so ready to invest in that.
Yeah, that's just gonna be big, bro.
Let's do that.
Cause I can, we have to fucking find like 420 venues and shit, get like
Yeah.
420 booths and shit. That's kind of like I like having like the dab booths and shit, because you can just like go get free dabs all night and just get fucked. That's right. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I didn't even remember that show, but it was dope.
Remember the lights.
Yeah, right? I remember the dab booth. That's about it. Hey, it's your homie DJ Product, man. You're holding it down right here on the podcast. We got the homies in the booth, man. The homie Knoqtain.
What up, what
And the
up?
homie J Moon.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're talking about doing something. I guess we can talk about it since it's an interview.
You don't want to give them too much, but we can talk about it.
We're gonna go after this. I'm following back to the studio. Knoqtain's got a dope studio. He got it over there in the other side of the 707.
Napa Valley.
Napa Valley.
Mhm.
And he's got a dope studio over there. We can go do some music, try to knock out a few songs, and we're gonna do probably a little bit of touring for it. Once we get it done and get it all dialed in and make everything perfect, get on the road and do some shows. So any artists out there that are listening, there'll be opportunities for y'all. There'll be stuff going on in all the communities. We'll hit a lot of different cities.
Let's do that.
Get everybody involved and stuff like that. So it's good. It's good, man.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be
Sure
extra
gonna be
lit.
lit.
It's gonna be extra lit. We're gonna make sure of that.
I'm
We're
juiced.
gonna make sure of that. I don't even think we got into it. Tell them where to find your music. Spotify
So you
and
can
all
go
that.
honestly, any media kind of, I'm sorry, not media, music outlet.
The streaming site.
Spotify,
Okay.
Tidal.
Because I know your
iTunes.
Instagram is different than your actual. What's your Instagram?
J_Moon_Smash.
Smash, yep, J Moon Smash. And then Knoqtain, you're
Mine's
just
just Knoqtain. KNOQTAIN.
Yep. Hell yeah. Kids, you got
We
that,
also
you got
got,
that name that's just like nobody else got that.
We also got a Smash Exotics page.
Okay.
We're starting up our exotics cannabis strains.
Oh yeah.
We got a bunch of things in motion right now.
Nice. Okay. Cannabis is all about that.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
We're working under Gold Toes. We're working under GT and Empire.
Nice. Okay.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We had got out of what we were in, and we're rolling now.
That's
Momentum is high right now.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
we're
lots of
flying.
different shows
Big
all over the
things
place.
now,
When we get it going, we'll have to talk about getting, get on the Bay one too.
Yeah,
you guys are talking about.
One World Magazine. Shout out to. We're about to do an article.
Caesar, your homie Caesar, One World Magazine.
Caesar.
We love him over there,
Sir.
man. We definitely graced a couple covers of his magazine. I love that homie. I just seen him in San Francisco the other day too.
Yeah.
He was at that show over there promoting and giving away magazines. How he
That's
does.
tight.
Bro, I love it because he's a real street cat, bro. Like he's really with physical copies, giving them to artists, and like
real
really,
culture.
It really got like every show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I see him all over the place. The cat is from like, where is he? He's like Concord or something. Like he's from like the East Bay, but I see him Santa Rosa, Lake County, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose. You know what I'm saying? He does good, bro. So shout out to the homie Caesar, One World Magazine, man. I'll give you your roses and stuff too, bro. Any artists out there too? You want placement in magazines, in a magazine that really gets seen in the Bay Area? Like, there's some magazines out there, you know what I'm saying, in the Bay Area that I've seen. But this one is the one I've seen the most. And the most places, on the most coffee tables, in the most studios when I go to, is the homie Caesar, One World Magazine. I see it.
And that's that footwork in hand to hand, right?
Yeah. No, it is. It's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. And it all goes with
that's what me and Knoqtain used to do all day, every day in Napa, bro. We were hand in hand.
Yeah.
Some people might know Full Throttle. Shout out to the ones that have real copies of it.
Yeah.
I want to do a challenge. I want to see who can post a picture with that copy.
Yeah.
For real. I want to see.
What do they get? What do they get?
We're going to figure it out.
A night out with Knoqtain and J Moon.
A free Panera gift.
A free Panera. Panera.
Y'all better get on
it. Y'all better get up on
That's
it.
a high roller. That's a high roller gift right there.
Man.
I got a Panera.
We in here talking this stuff.
Watch out, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, yes, fresh bread, man. All day.
We getting this dough.
Shout out to everybody getting their bread all day.
It's crazy.
We got about 7 minutes. So watch out, play one more song.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Let me see. So we got One Night. We got Down to Ride, and did we play Down to Ride? No, we played My Dream. So we got Down to Ride, and then I want to play Black, bro, but I'm telling you, like the hook sounds like it's like seance music.
We didn't get to edit it all the way.
It was bad, and I did it so fast. It was like it literally sounded like the whole thing is reversed, and I was like,
I have my homie clip it the real way, and we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
we'll get it.
I'll play
Okay.
down the ride.
That's featuring my boy Easy Money, Free Easy Money.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
locked
him.
down right now.
The song is dope though. Don't get me wrong. That song is dope, super dope, and that's why I used it on the clip today too. Because between the two songs, it was dope, bro. It's really dope. It's a hard song.
That's a new one to go
The
crazy.
beat and everything, from the beat and everything. It was cool that it was on there too, because you guys, it's obviously released. Because it made it all the way.
We just dropped it.
Okay, it's a new one.
It's the new key.
This one, Down the Ride, is not dropped yet.
Okay.
That's exclusive.
Oh, this is an exclusive. This is an exclusive out there. Okay, so if you're in the car, try not to get too excited and drive off the road. You know what I'm saying? This is an exclusive, but
Featuring the homie J Star.
just pull.
Yeah,
just
shout
pull
out
over,
J Stars.
pull
He
over
on here.
first.
He on this one.
The homie J Stars on here. J Moon Knoqtain. Check this one out. Let's go. All right.
This is for sure that West Coast music right here.
Right here.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. On the boulevard mob, it's just me and you.
The one song playing tomorrow, fucking Austin did a song for that shit too, huh?
Yeah, that beat.
I was like, he sent it? I was like, so fucking familiar. Yeah! Hey, bro, look over the
Remix.
Kill it. Get money 3 ways.
Oh, God.
That's it. You got yours, then you go and get both. That's hard. I brought that song that I've been trying to get from Mac Mall too. But I got all the beats pretty much open, so if you like them, we read them for our shit. Whatever we can.
I got one too for it. I just bought it the other day.
The one that's called Picky is pretty dope though. I feel like it is pretty cool. You guys can tell me like it's pretty cool. The dude out in Ronald Park that made it too, so he said he got more beats and shit. If you like it, he just really beats all day. I'm sure if you hear the song, so he's really like, we got all the What's up with the homies, man, out there? IG World, yeah. I'm gonna show, hey, we into the 89.1 FM in Santa Rosa right now. You can tune the radios in, you're gonna hear the music. You're gonna have to hear us talking through it.
Yes, sir. We live. Just played that Down the Rod exclusive. We knocking J Star.
Crossword. All this music is gonna turn this show into a mainstream show. This music all sounds like it should be mainstream, man. Shout out to all the talent, man. So much crazy talent here. It's like it blows me away. It really blows me away because all the music is like it's so good, and I can't believe like people how do we just get a million people to just listen to it at one time?
100%.
Like without
You
having
got a
to
dope job too, because they send it to you.
Yeah,
you get
no.
to hear it.
I love it though. It's the best because I get to be a part of it and then get to help it get out there.
That's
and at the
what
same
I'm
time,
saying.
bro, like my playlist is never lacking, bro.
Your name's
like,
everywhere.
I'm like, dude, this is great. And yeah, that's another one. That's
Your
one
name
of
is
the beautiful things.
everywhere, bro.
And it's actually a complete blessing too, because it's like, how can you ever say something bad about someone that's just trying to help you?
Yeah.
like literally, like, bro, I'm not trying to come out of no pocket. I ain't trying to get no money from nobody. I'm just like, bro, just you got music, you spend time on it. You want to heard by somebody? Shoot it. Yep, that's
Shout
it.
out the
That's
homie
it.
Product for just letting us use the platform, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what. Hey,
Always being real too.
Shout out to the homie Edgar, man, for putting me on this because it was dope because he asked me to come in and do like a guest DJ thing, and it was a 2-hour block. And I came in, and my 2-hour block was all the homies' music, and he did not expect that. He thought I was gonna just do my music and like do a little thing, talk about what I do, interview, whatever. And I played the whole show was other people's music. He's like, wow. He's like, bro, like, he's like, can you do that more often? Can you do that like once a week? He's like, do you have access to artists like that? And I was like, yeah. I was like, actually, I do. I have artists like, no, like even before I was even doing the show, I would just have people sending me music, being like, can you critique it? Just let me know if it sounds good or whatever, you know. If you like it, put me on a show, stuff like that, you know. So it was like I've always had people sending music, so it was just so organic and perfect. Where I'm like, hey, now when you send me your music, I can put it on the radio. So instead of, you know, being overwhelmed and like, you know, lightweight ignoring too many of that, now I'm just like running through it. Just running through it. And I'm just like, you know, so it's really cool. It's really dope because the more I do it, the more I want to put more people on. The more I want, the more like, because before we were just doing the playlist, but now like we're doing interviews. I'm gonna try to bring a lot of different people in here and do interviews. I want to actually, I want to start bringing like other producers and other people from the game and like really just give game out to artists that are listening and just be able to put themselves on there. Because a lot of artists, that's the only thing. A lot of them are lacking really, and it's not a bad thing either because you can't know something you just don't know, and that's what is cuffed in the game a lot is the little cheat codes that make you break through into the industry and get your name known in like the Bay, because the Bay is one of the hardest, clickiest little areas to try to get into and really establish yourself. Because you can be an artist out here in the Bay. Everybody's an artist out here in the Bay, bro. My mom's an artist out here in the Bay. My dad used to be an artist out here in the Bay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what about your cousins?
my artist, my cousin Garrett. Shout out to Fairfield, bro. He rapping this. He actually opened up for one of my came up tour when I did that when we were out in Fairfield because he lives out there. I was like, bro, you need to come out here and open up in your own city, bro. You're not a rapper. It's like, oh man, okay. Killed it. Killed it, bro. Hey, shout out to my cousin Garrett, bro. I love you, man. You're the man. He rapping, and he be rapping like about real stuff, like the line's too long for coffee and I'm gonna be late for work. Like, bro, like,
Really?
but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff. Like, I can't rap like that, bro. I don't do
Yeah.
that. But he hold it
All
down
time.
for real. So we got damn, they gonna shut us, man. So hey, appreciate you guys for coming through. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you guys for coming through.
We appreciate you too.
I think that's it.
I think they cut us.
I think that's it. Yeah.
En KBBF
I forgot to
habrá
look at the
entretenimiento de arte para adultos y niños.
You get a 3-minute outlet.
Sonidos y
Yeah, because they like how they did it with the other show. They showed it at 3 minutes, and they start playing the commercials and shit, and then fucking get ready for the next
No
show.
faltes,
Oh,
te
man.
esperamos.
Shout out to Product though.
A las 5 de la tarde.
Hey, we'll be back next week, man. Every week we out here. Shout out to homies J Moon, the homie Knoqtain. Better watch out. We got some shit cooking up, bro.
Hot
Wee
shit.
boy.
All right, I'm gonna find my house.